Spring is beautifully celebrated in Armenia. There are a number of holidays which we are going to introduce you now. International Women's Day. Armenian men are famous for their peculiar gallantry and tender attitude to the fairer sex, and who else unless this Caucasian macho could think to celebrate the 8th of March for the whole month? Yes, do not be surprised. On the 8th of March, the adopted around the world International Women's Day only opens the series of daily events, which results in the month of praise of women. During the whole month, festive events, concerts, exhibitions, fairs, folk festivals are held in Armenia. Every public house prepares its own original holiday program. Every woman, whether young or old, does not remain without attention and gifts from the strongest sex at this holiday. The holiday of maternity and beauty. On the 7th of April, the Armenian Church observes the great holiday, the day of Annunciation of Mother of the God. According to the Bible legend, on this day angels announced the Virgin Mary on forthcoming birth of Jesus Christ. In secular life, this religious holiday turned into the day of maternity and beauty. The name of holiday speaks for itself. When long-awaited warmth comes, the sun shining with care, the nature wakes up and feelings are overflowing. This day is dedicated to warm, cheerful, tender feelings to the fairer sex, and first of all to mothers, to whom Armenians observe the solemn respect for mother's milk. On this holiday, children congratulate their mothers, grandmothers, sisters, and men, their wives and brides, and present them not only with flowers and gifts, but their creative works. On this day, festive events, children's concerts and performances, exhibitions of children's paintings, contests, shows are held all around the country. Labor Day, the 1st of May. Formerly, this holiday was widely and funny celebrated on the whole post-Soviet space. Columns of demonstrators with portraits of leaders, balloons, flowers and banners went along the main square. The May Day was long-awaited holiday either for adults or for children. Therefore, it easily fell into the new history of Armenia and is the day off and the favorite national holiday. This is the day when one can go for a walk along the city with his family and big company. Cafes, parks, theaters, cinemas, galleries, and just cozy green squares near the fountains, all of these works, calls and lures numerous people having rest. The holiday of victory and peace, the 9th of May. The day of victory in the great patriotic war is held sacred also in Armenia, the country which sent to the front line more than 500,000 of its sons, half of which did not come back. And on this day all residents of the country again thank the God for peace sky overhead and remember with sadness those who gave their lives for it. In Yerevan, festivities begin from the very morning. Numbers of civilian people with flowers come to the Yerabelur Pantheon and Eternal Flame, Park of Victory. War veterans also come here. Along with the members of government and diplomatic missions, war veterans lay the flowers and wreaths and pay the minute of silence to tribute the memory of all the fallen. The center of festive events on this day is the Park of Victory. Concerts, sport events, exhibitions, contests are arranged here on this warm day of spring. And in the evening, the festive salute starts on the central square in honor of Victory Day. The Day of First Republic, 28th of May. The 28th of May is the great state holiday in Armenia. On this day, in 1918, the Republic of Armenia was declared at first time. The day is declared a national holiday, marked as day off. On May 28, residents and guests of Yerevan come to Sardarabad to celebrate the independence gained at war. They also lay flowers and wreaths and light candles to commemorate the memory of the heroes. There is another interesting holiday tradition, climbing Mount Aragat, the highest mountain in the southern Caucasus. Even the leadership and clergy of the country participate in climbing. Also exciting excursions to places of battles are arranged, the crown of which has traditionally become theatrical performances about the history of Armenia, its traditions, customs, culture, as well as concerts of folk groups. Public festivities, fairs, concerts are loudly and cheerfully held throughout the country. In the evening, the festive fireworks start at the main square in Yerevan, Republic Square.